Chameleon, Eagle Bearer, Pestilence, Nemesis, Liberty, Regulus, Merciless, Ruthless, Diamondback, the Ravenous, Sweet Dreams, Lullaby, Exotic Components. They let you pick up multiple, so I'm spamming these caches. Oh, I got triple god roll Eagle Bearer! Oh, triple god roll Lullaby, a Chatterbox. Oh, triple god roll Pestilence. And a Diamondback. Oh, the regulars come with nothing. Oh, another Diamondback. Sweet Dreams and Chatterbox, triple god rolled. Oh, I run out of caches. Hello mate, can I have some more caches please? Weapon balancing. I've tried getting the gear. Oh, I don't want the gear. Nah. I'll have the weapons. Space spam! Spam your space bar, get all the caches!
Have fun with it. I'm happy to have made a deal.
Now, let's have a look. I've got... Oh, Jesus. I think I've got too many. Is my inventory filled up with them yet? Come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, there's the Merciless triple god roll. Oh, and a triple god roll Chatterbox. That seems to be the most common. Oh, double god rolled on the Regulus and the Liberty. Are these actually going into my... They are. I've got 86 exotics. Oopsies. I got five more weapon balancing caches. Oh, look at that! Chameleon and Eagle Bearer triple god rolled. Oh, it's because my bag's 100 out of 100, that's why. All these guns I dropped. There must be another fucking 100 guns here. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's shit. It's just a rifle that fires 2 bullets at a time. My character's not built up or anything, but this is... I don't like the idea of shoulder switching either to get the different benefits. There's no point to it. On trigger pull, fire both barrels at once. When fired from the right shoulder, hits add offensive primers and defensive primers when fired from the left shoulder. Hits from one shoulder will detonate all of the opposite shoulder's primers when present. When detonated, each offensive deals 100% weapon damage, while each defensive grants 4% bonus armor and 10% amplified damage to armor plates for 5 seconds. Primer effectiveness is doubled at 10 stacks. So you literally, if you want to be defensive, you have to spam from your left shoulder and then switch over to your right and detonate or whatever. And then if you want to be offensive and have more damage, you need to fire from your right and then switch to your left and fire the detonator. Like, leave this stuff for Anthem with the primers and the detonators. I don't know why they're bringing it into this game. Headshot kills create a 5-meter explosion, dealing 400% weapon damage and applying bleed to all enemies hit. Yeah, but we know that 400% weapon damage is nothing because the Bighorn has 450. Is it a good gun? It makes a... It's got like an 8-bit explosion sound. And that only goes off for 5 meters. The enemies all sit behind cover and they space themselves out. They're not going to huddle together and have a fucking party so that you can shoot someone in the head and create the explosion. You rarely ever get 2 enemies that are hugging each other. Another dodgy thing I noticed about this is actually quite funny how they've done it, but I don't know why they've done it like this, but in the patch notes of bug fixes, they're fixing things related to scores not being displayed correctly during reanimated and polarity switch. Then global events have ended. Like, why are you fixing things for content that's not available for players to play anymore? And on top of that, like, you've got the Mantis, that's a new sniper rifle, and it displays additional information about the enemies, whether they're targeting you or not. And it's all based on not being seen. I'm sorry, but whilst I'm in the raid, I'm not going to go, hold up everyone, I've got to have a look down my sniper scope, I've got to make sure that guy's not targeting me, just got to make sure it's the right shot. Okay, we're good, he's not looking at me, crack on. I don't care if an enemy's looking at me or not. The whole point of this game is to go into a mission and to shoot people in the face. You shouldn't be worrying about if they're looking at you or not. Your goal is to kill them. Like, what? They're just, at this point, they're teasing. Like, putting the Eagle Bearer in the PTS. If you've got access to the PTS, you can use the Eagle Bearer. But then, oh no, still locked behind the raid. You still got to go do the raid if you actually want it. And to be completely honest, them 2 raid exclusives are not worth your time in the raid. Nowhere near. They're shocking. I don't want to create a 5-meter explosion. Give me like 15, 20 meters and like at least 600 or 800% extra damage. And as for the Ravenous or whatever it's bloody called, dealing, 100% weapon damage for each of the offensive primers. I don't care for primers and detonators. That shit should be left in Anthem.